All right, everybody, we're back. We've got the last 6 of our boxes here. This is part 3 of the video. Been burning the midnight oil opening these bad boys up. Got 2 other videos so far. I decided to split them off into videos where I'd be opening 6 boxes per video. Whew, it's a commitment. But as I said in some of my other parts of the video, I prefer to do them all at one time and do them all in one sitting, save all of the stuff up, and delayed gratification, as I pointed out in the second part of the video. I believe what I was talking about was I am just that way, even when it comes to PSA cards, or even when I graded with SGC. We've got a clear vision Jonathan Taylor, Edwards-Helaire, Teal. I am somebody who's always good with delayed gratifications. I never check the grades. I'm always good with a blind reveal. As I talked about in my other videos, I have about 650 cards at PSA. Got a Dynagon coming up. I'm not going to see those anytime soon. There's Tua. That's Gibson. And DeAndre Hopkins base. I've got, as I said, about 650 cards there, give or take. Probably not going to see even the first round of those cards back for at least another 5 months based on how things are going. Robbie Anderson. Wow, that's a base I hadn't seen yet. Jordan Love, clear vision. And then you saw Jalen Hurts right behind him. Oh, as I did with the other parts of the video, I go ahead and do a recap at the end. Looks like we've got something nice and shiny coming up. There's a Herbert, CeeDee Lamb, a CeeDee Lamb Dynagon, and a Tua Teal. So always with the delayed gratification. But at some point when I was finally getting to where I was going to start to have time to work on this. Oh, we got our Prizm there. Is that Jeudy? And another Jeudy. Prizm Black. Can we get a Jeudy? Jonathan Taylor. And it is Edwards-Helaire. Off-centered. And then we ended it with Ayuk. On the teal, there you see a nice off-centered Prizm Black. When it finally came time to where I was going to have time to shoot this video, then I was like, okay, well, now we can start to get a little excited. Let's see what we got in here. So, Edwards-Helaire. Looks like we've got Jalen Hurts, Luminance, Legacy T. Higgins, and a George Kittle vet base. If you haven't seen either of the previous 2 videos, we'll give those a look. Check it out. 6 mega boxes each. I actually did. Okay, we got our silver coming up. I pulled an auto out of each. It'd be amazing if I grabbed another auto. Jonathan Taylor, silver, black. There we go. Okay, finally. Okay, so nice. So the centering actually looks pretty good on this one. Maybe slightly off, like 55-45. Still pretty good. I've been seeing some stuff that's been pretty rough at the bottom in the previous boxes I was opening. So we'll give those videos a look. We got a Vertex here, another Jonathan Taylor, Peyton Manning Chronicles Teal. Or at the very least, I do somewhat of a recap at the end of each video. Check those out. No doubt you've seen a lot of these boxes opened already, but you can get an idea from what I do there at the end of the video. Clear Vision Ayuk, and a Cam Akers Teal. Where are you at, Van Jefferson? Been pulling a ton of Cam Akers, but not much Jefferson, his teammate. Oh, looks like we got a Prizm. Nice way to go out, of course. Let's hope it is somebody good. P. Ryan. Gabriel Davis. Centering's pretty wretched on it. Anyway, double heartbreak. All right, box number 2 of this video. Looks like we got our Panini Prism right off the bat with the black. Laviska Shenault Jr. La Centering La Shit Jr. La Centering is La Poop. Look at that centering. Goodness. Shenault's a good player too. It's too bad. And a Joe Namath teal base. Damn Shenault and that damn Prism black centering, I swear. Clear Vision's Hilaire. And Mr. Swift for the Lions. It's teal. I've said before in other videos, I hate opening packs. Elliott, in this sense, we got a Bengal there. Hurts, and that's the one you're looking for. Nice centering on that one. Chase Claypool, Chronicles, teal. In the sense of, I don't understand why, and this isn't a bitch or anything, but I was wondering why Joe Burrow, and there's a Herbert, Ruggs Clear Vision, and then another Henry Ruggs. I'm pulling a ton of Henry Ruggs. I don't know why they don't do something where instead of doing 10 packs of 5 cards, they don't do 5 packs of 10 cards. That's what I'm saying. I like to get through it, get it done, baby. DeAndre Swift. Looks like we got a Dynagon coming up. There's Jake Fromm, T. Higgins. You see the orange, you know who you're hoping for, but Brett Favre Chronicles, teal. It's always that 50-50 chance when you see those colors, right? There's T. Higgins again. Jacob Blake. Eason. Jeudy. Oh, we got a prism there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Joe, there you go. Way off-centered. That is just wretched. Disgusting card. Look at that. Despicable on that centering. It's absolutely atrocious. Look at that. Fuck it. Yeah, that's Prism, right? I see a lot of it with the basketball megas where I'm sitting on a bunch right now that I've picked up from Target lately, and I'm like, Shenault, Patrick Queen, and Rob Gronkowski teal, where I'm seeing people open up their Target mega boxes of Prism, and centering is just atrocious. What can you do though, right? Oh, we got a silver coming up. Please give me something that's centered. Chase Claypool, Mooney. You probably know what it is already if you saw it there. Black. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, wow. This card, they just took a dump on me. It made up for it. Look at that. Silver centering on that. Let me sleeve that real quick, and then I'll show you the difference between the two. And you've seen it already, but to pull 2 Joey Burrows out of mega boxes, out of 1 mega box, I should say. There you go. Pardon the light again. It's reflecting off of my ceiling fan. Try to get that for you, but the centering, try to get you a good idea. This one, obviously, that one looks money right there. Ooh. All is right with the world. All of this trash I was talking. Panini said, you know what? Fuck you. Here's a nicely centered one. A nice little Shenault there. So I think with that one right there, the way it looks to me, it would probably, if it grades out well, why do we keep getting this guy? Chase Young, Justin Jefferson, Antonio Gibson Vertex, and the Dick Butkus Chronicles teal. But if that one grades out high enough, it could pay for all 6 of these megas here. Obviously, I'm just batching them together. Of course, it would take it getting a 10 and waiting until PSA reopens a different service level. Commit Kelly. Ooh, nice. Clear Visions Tua. All right, that was the last pack right there. Sprung it on you all of a sudden. I didn't even make the announcement. I was too busy just talking about that Joe Burrow and how they said, you know what, you're talking smack about the bad centering. We're actually going to give you a good card for a change. Something I noticed that the Clear Visions card I pulled out of one of the first packs of this mega Try to line it up here for you to see if you can see it. It's got like, let's see if you can, there we go. You see it right there? Let's try to get my finger in there. Giggity. Little fat surface scratch. You can see it. See it right there where the light is at, kind of running this way. I'll move my finger now, but keep looking there. You see it? Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Clear vision's tough. That's why you definitely want to sleeve those cards up. Chrome cards, acetate, all that. You know how it is. All right, 2 boxes down. We got 4 more to go. Looks like I'm actually going to survive doing all 18 of these. I just thought of something at the end of this. I think in the comments for all 3 videos, I'm going to put up a comment on each one. Just ask people what they think the best 6-box lot was. Get some comments out of there. In my opinion, 2 easily outdid number 1. If you haven't seen those videos, go check those out. Shameless pitch right there. We got our black coming up. I already saw it already. It's Edwards. Is that off-centered as a mofo? But hey, but the Joe Burrow was centered, so I am not going to complain about that. Hopefully we get another Prism Black out of here or a silver that has some better centering. That's always the difference though. Chark, Pirine, Rieger, Taylor Clear Visions, and a Justin Jefferson Teal to close it out. Another one of those solid receivers that I talked about in my previous video. 1,400 yards as a rookie. Oof. Now, as I said before, I know that wide receivers don't command that value like quarterbacks do. Oh, we got a Herbert, Legacy CeeDee Lamb, and Travis Kelce. Reality TV show. But still, he's certainly off to a great start. There's Danny Marino base and several receivers in this class. There's one right there. Jeudy, Van Jefferson, you got the Joe Burrow, Jonathan Taylor, Pittman's another guy, Cole Kmet. Pittman's another guy that has a shot to do some good things. So this receiving class was solid. Quarterback class was solid as well. You got some good running backs out of this class. Joe Burrow Chronicles base. Jordan Love. There's a Herbert Dynagon. And one of my favorite players, and he was back in college, Lamar Jackson, the Chronicles Teal. I know he's not Mahomes and everything like that, but I always liked seeing Lamar Jackson in college. He was electric with the football. Taylor, got our Prism there. All right, come on, better centering. CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson once again. The centering's a crusher. Oh, man. Damn. All right, here's another one. That's centering. Oof. Yeah, again, it looks to be about twice the size on one border. Probably no better than a 9. Definitely not a card you send in at $200 a card. I'd say that with that centering, that's probably something you just sit on and wait. See how his career plays out. Looks like we might have a Jeudy score. Yep, there we go. Nice centering on that one, though. Randy Moss Teal, Chronicles. Centering top to bottom, a little bit chunky on the bottom, but we've got 3 packs left in box number 3. Cooper Kupp. Looks like we've got a silver coming. So that'll be our 3rd prism out of this box. Can't complain about that. Let's get one that's nicely centered for a change. Make it be the silver. Oh, Gabriel Davis. And the centering was the best. Out of all of those, the centering was the best. It's all good. Who the hell is Robbie Anderson? There's our Vertex. James Robinson. Shenault was another guy I forgot to mention when I was talking about the wide receivers. Got Chubb. Teal base. All right, last pack. Here we go. Tiki Barber. James Morgan. Where's Rondé Barber? We haven't seen him in here. There's Davis. There's Jordan Love. Clear Visions. And a Gridiron Kings Julian Blackman. All right, 3 boxes to go. We're moving right along. When I was getting to the end of the second video, boxes 7 through 12, I was starting to feel it. I didn't think I was going to make it, but now that I am within 3 boxes of finishing, I got my second wind. As I was saying in my other video, I don't know how those guys that do this stuff for a living, you know, like group breakers, guys that are always doing breaks, I just don't know how they do it. Even if you love the stuff, it's just, it's wearing me down. Mr. Shenault, Ayuk, Pittman, which I had mentioned earlier, and James Robinson. Nice running back from the Jaguars. Like I mentioned in my last video, why did we draft Etienne? You got a 1,000-yard rusher, but running backs, you can never have enough. They're not all studs like this guy. Right on cue. Pittman Jr. Looks like we've got a Prism Black coming up. That centering is even worse than the other one. That's the pain. You guys and gals know that. That's the pain. When you're opening it like this, you can't necessarily see the centering. Closed it out with an Aaron Donald out of Chronicles teal. Yeah, so as I said, when I'm opening it, I can't necessarily see the centering right away until I pull it from behind the camera. Then the dejection comes. Dun, dun, dun. I believe that one would probably be a PSA 8 because of that centering there. Ridley, Akers, Tyler Johnson, another Jordan Love. Clear Visions, we got plenty of those. And Mooney. That's the agony of defeat when you think you're winning. Mahomes base. But that's what makes the 10s and 9s so valuable, right? Is that centering. That's the difference. There's a Vertex Dobbins. Nice. Antonio Gibson teal. Little Sean Alexander. Got a little score action coming up. Saw the Green Bay. That's got to be Jordan Love. There you go. Oh, wow. If you thought that I took the L on the centering with that Herbert, look at that one. Look at that top to bottom right there. Oof, brutal. Is it worth sleeving? Debatable. A Legacy, Henry Ruggs, and a Jalen Reagor teal. Parallel to close out that pack. Jordan Love. Oh, auto time. We really got another auto. Check out my previous couple videos. We ended up getting an auto out of each batch of 6. Let's go from the back. Oh, we got a Prism. Malik Harrison. Who's our Prism? Brandon Ayuk. Centering's pretty bad. Not as, probably about on line with that Herbert. Ooh, who's the auto going to be? SS. Oh, it's LK. LK of the Panthers. Luke Kuechly. Signature Series Luke Kuechly. Numbered to, wow, numbered to 60. And look at that. It's sexy. It's bronze. That is badass. I like that. Luke Kuechly numbered to 60. And it doesn't, look at that signature, that bronze. It doesn't have any issues. Some of the other autos I pulled, they had some whitening on the corner, like somebody handled a little rough maybe when they were slapping the auto sticker on there, but Luke Kuechly with the W, I like that. Anytime you get an auto out of a pack, it's kind of a interesting thing, right, to pull those, because those aren't that common. So out of each of the 6 boxes I've done, the previous 2 videos, I pulled an auto out of each. I don't know if I'm doing better than average on that. There's a Tua, a Dynagon JK, and a Tyler Boyd. When I saw those Bengals colors coming up on a base, I'm like, oh, come on, let me give me an Icky Woods Chronicles teal. That'd be something. Yeah, I haven't seen too many autos come out of these. And granted, I haven't sat and watched anybody open 18 of these up. Playoff momentum, Ayuk. I don't know. What do you see? Am I doing all right in terms of getting, is that 3 autos now? Probably won't get another, but 3 autos out of what would be 18 boxes. Is that pretty good? 1 per 6. That seems pretty good to me. Oh, doubled up on the Joe Burrow. Gridiron Kings and a Dynagon. Then a Justin Jefferson teal. And that was a nice last pack. So that box actually started out a little slow, then it picked up after the auto. So Keekly was good luck. Alrighty, 2 more boxes to go. Thanks for sticking with me. If you are still here checking this out, 2 more boxes to go, and I will do a quick recap at the end of everything I've sleeved up. Didn't sleeve up everything. Just some things I've set aside, just like in my previous videos. Do a recap at the end of things I pick out that I think might need immediate sleeving, things that are worth sleeving, of course. We might have a prism in there, yeah. Warren Moon, Pittman, Kenneth Murray, Chase Young. Centering again, Wretched, Common Trend, Baker, Teal. Like I talked about in one of my other videos, it's like you wonder why, given the advancements in the technology and everything, there's Jerry, there's the GOAT. Chase Young, Joe Burrow, so Ruggs Legacy. What is, what is that? You got a Brady teal. Check this out. I just saw it in the light when I was looking at the card. Check this out. Look at that up in the upper top, up there. You can see whatever that is. I don't think a microfiber is going to help with that. We'll try though. Ayuk, CeeDee Lamb, and then a Tua. We got the clear vision there. Yeah, so getting back to what I was saying, I think with the technology, you wouldn't have these issues with print lines. Stuff happens, I get it, but centering, you would think that we'd be further advanced than we are. LaMichael P. Ryan Clear Vision. Oh, nice. Haven't seen one of those in all my boxes, though. CeeDee Lamb, Gridiron Kings. That would be my only gripe, is that centering. But again, that's why, in terms of modern cards, they'll carry more of a premium because you still have those issues. Got my Vertex, Antonio Gibson, and it's numbered also. That's funny. These Vertex cards, I've seen them pulled. I haven't seen a numbered one pulled, but I pulled a numbered one in my first video. It was a Chase Young. I didn't even know it was numbered until I went back and looked at it. Redskin as well. Numbered Vertex. But yeah, getting back to it, that's what I was saying, was I guess that's what makes those cards. We got a score coming up there. Ruggs. Looks like was that Swift? Yeah. What makes those cards more valuable, Chase Young, is because in spite of those advancements, you still have centering issues, print lines, things of that nature. We got another one. Oh, that's a Colt. That Eason, but it could be Taylor and it could be Pittman. Eason, yep, it's Eason. Julio Jones. Who would I rather have? I don't know. I'm not necessarily saying I'm a Jacob Eason guy. I wouldn't have minded having it be a Taylor or a Pittman myself. If those guys are even on the checklist, I don't know that they are. I think Taylor is, but I don't know about Pittman. Okay, so there's our Prism coming along. Got a Jordan Love, Antonio Gibson, Tua, centering. There it is, centering again. Killing me. Even when I'm talking about it, we close it with Jalen Hurts. Is that teal? Dynagon coming up. Is that Tua? Oh no. So we got the Tua there, and then we got the Laviska Shenault. And a Tyreek Hill. Teal. Alright, last pack for box number 5. And box number 17 overall. Saw the J.K. Dobbins on the back. Phillip Rivers. Looks like we've got another score. Jonathan Taylor. Higgins, Jordan Love. Centering again, as you can see. Brutal. Alright, everyone. Last and final box. Hopefully, we can get a couple Prism Blacks out of here. Maybe a Prism Silver. And hopefully, we get something that is well-centered and worthy of sending off to grading at some point in the future. As I said, I'll put a recap up at the end. I'm probably going to do maybe tomorrow. Probably in a few days from now. I'll sort through everything that came out, get all the good stuff sleeved up, and then I will go ahead and post a video of all the recaps together just to make it easier. Maybe that makes it easier for everyone to vote on what they think was the best batch of boxes. There we go. Nice. Justin Jefferson Clear Visions. And followed that up with a Justin Jefferson Teal. I think that for all of you seeing 6 boxes open at a time, maybe it gives you a better idea overall. Got a Prism coming up. Got T. Higgins there. Gabriel Davis. Ayuk. Centering's rough again on that one. PSA 9 centering, baby, all the way. But it gives you a better idea instead of just seeing one box. And it could be a hit or miss box, right? You've seen some of these boxes if you've watched this video or if you watched more of the other videos. Some boxes hit, some boxes miss. We got something shiny there. Dynagon of Curtis Martin. Johnson. That's a T. Higgins, right? Jordan Love. T. Higgins and a Dan Marino Chronicles. Teal. John Elway. Jerry Jeudy. The Tua. Gabriel Davis. Clear Visions. And a Michael Pittman Jr. I like how when I see other people opening these, I liked how the card looked as focused, but it doesn't look like he's looking a little bit higher than where the ball is. He's like, come to me, baby. To the ball. I think his arms look like they're too spread in terms of like the ball getting there right there. So you saw Burrow on the back. Metcalf. Got a Dynagon there. J.K. Dobbins. Jalen Hurts. Jordan Love. And a Teal of Mr. Burrow. Not too bad so far. Been decent. Obviously, as I said, we're hoping for maybe a Prism, another Prism Silver, something. Oh, there we go. There's a Prism. Come on, give me some damn good centering. CeeDee Lamb. Come on, give me something good. Oh, J.K. Dobbins. Okay, that's cool. Come on, give me some good centering on it. Nope. Trash centering. Good Lord. And close it out with the Patrick Queen Gridiron King. All right, that's 2 Prisms out of this mega already. I think asking for a third is probably too much, and centering probably would stink on it anyway. Matt Ryan, DeAndre Swift, Ruggs, got a Legacy, Edwards Hilaire, and their Teal, Jonathan Taylor. Down to 3 packs to go. So thanks for sticking with me, everybody. Quick recap will be coming at the end just to show you what I sleeved up. As I mentioned, there's Tua on the back. Justin Jefferson. Oh, we did get a silver. Come on, baby. You've been doing me so wrong in this entire box with the centering. Come on, give me something good. All right, so there's Shenault. We got the Tua on the back. What are we thinking here? We had a Dobbins, and then we had an Ayuk. We got a running back and a receiver. Can we get a quarterback here? For the silver. Oh, upside down anyway. James Robinson, the 1,000-yard rusher from the Jags. Centering's not too shabby on that one. It still wouldn't be a 10. That centering is off a little bit, but it's better than the other ones. And we did end up getting 3 Prism blacks out of there, including 1 silver. Didn't work out like we hoped. Would have been great if 1 would have been centered and worthy of sending off. Tyler Boyd, Edwards, Dobbins. Our Vertex is Rieger, not numbered. And then a Chase Young Teal. All right, last pack, everyone. Rieger, once again. Moss, haven't seen much of him. P. Ryan. There's another Zach Moss. And a J.K. Dobbins Teal. All right, let me buzz through these real quick here on the recap. And these are just some, as I've said in my other videos. I didn't pull out all the Tuas, didn't pull out all the Jordan Loves, didn't pull out all the Hurts, Did pull out all the Burrows, obviously, and the Herberts, all the Prisms, the Vertexes, the Clear Vision cards, anything Chrome, just to get those sleeved up right away. But I'll go back and sleeve up the other stuff. There's an off-centered Tua, off-centered Jordan Love, an off-centered Herbert. That was the trend for this round of boxes. So again, this was 6 mega boxes. Cost is about, I got that Keekly auto there to 60, which was nice. If anybody wants to pay $260 for it, that'll cover the cost of all my boxes there. But what do you think, value-wise? Does it help you to see this many boxes at once to kind of determine overall value? I think it does. As I said, you could end up getting one box. Say you pulled a couple Burrows out of there, or this Herbert, even though it's a little off center, you might think you got great value. But when you see 6 boxes together, then you can kind of determine like, hey, this score of Burrow looked pretty nice here. Like, hey, is this really something I want to take a chance on? Gibson Vertex, got that Joe Burrow off-centered, got that Joe Burrow silver that looked beautiful. Hoping for a 10 on that. I haven't looked at the surface too closely. Hopefully that baby's a 10. That'll save me if it is. That silver Taylor, which the centering looked pretty good on as well. His Vertex as well. And there you have it. So thanks for sticking with me, everybody. Check out the other 2 videos if you haven't done so. Hopefully I can edit these down. The raw footage is about 45 minutes each, so hopefully I can edit these down. Which one, if you watched all 3 of the videos, which one do you think yielded the best stuff? And again, I'm going to try to, maybe in a few days or a week, work on a video where I sleeve up everything from those 3 batches and then kind of put together a compilation video just to show each batch of 6 boxes to kind of condense everything for everybody. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Let me know what you think. Be well.